Besides looking drop-dead gorgeous, having fans who are ready to do anything for them, and living a glamorous life, these celebrities have some ridiculous things in their mansion, which is enough to blow the minds of ordinary folk like us. Number 20. Wayne's World. As England's all-time leading goal scorer, it's not surprising that Wayne Rooney has netted a collection of stunning, if occasionally odd-looking properties over the years. The star of Manchester United owns a home on a 20-acre plot, and the home is as lavish as Wayne's career has been. It has 5 bedrooms that were knocked down and redone in the design of the Rooneys, named Wayne's World. The mansion is 3-storied and houses a swimming pool, gym, jacuzzi, and football pitch. It also has its own movie theater. The property was bought at a price of $17.8 million. True to form, Rooney has installed a football pitch for his sons, Kai, Clay, Kit, and Cass to enjoy. To give it an even more grand look, the property also has a lake. Number 19. John Stamos' Disney Collection. The 55-year-old actor's home in Los Angeles' Hidden Hills community covers an area of 5,750 square feet and contains 6 bedrooms. It's a perfect mixture of timeless Cape Cod architecture with elegant modern design. There's also a luxurious pool, a big basketball court, and an outdoor dining space. While everything in his house is worth mentioning, from oak flooring to breathtaking views, what stands out the most is the insane Disney collection that he has. This collection includes a big Disney D, a Grumpy car from the Snow White ride at Disney World, a Can-Can doll from the It's a Small World ride, a pirate from the original Pirates of the Caribbean ride, and a gargoyle from the Haunted Mansion ride. In short, anything that can make a Disney fan jealous. Number 18. Drake's $400,000 mattress. Imagine being capable of paying $400,000 just to have a comfortable mattress in which you can sleep comfortably after a day full of hard work. Only Drake can relate. Known as one of the best modern hip-hop artists, Drake enjoys a lavish lifestyle worth millions of dollars, and he takes pride in showing it off. Drake's new house, the Embassy, clocks in at an impressive 50,000 square feet. Other highlights include a full-size NBA basketball court capped with a 21-square-foot pyramidal skylight, and it's branded with Drake's brand logo, OVO. If this isn't enough, he also possesses a ridiculously luxurious mattress, whose price is enough to buy a 2-bedroom apartment in Sydney. The mattress, which is one of the most expensive furniture of Drake's mansion, comes from the Swedish company Hastings, and it's one of only a dozen made in the first run. These mattresses are all handmade, and they take about 600 hours to make. In addition to this, it's made of natural materials, including horsehair, wool, cotton, and flax. Number 17. Bill Gates fighting heat with his earth-sheltered mansion. One of the wealthiest men alive, we believe hardly anyone will be surprised if they get to know what crazy thing Bill Gates has in his mansion, worth $124 million. Built in almost 7 years and with a hefty amount of $64 million, this extravagant mansion of Bill Gates is named Xanadu 2.0, after the fictional home of Charles Foster Kane, the title character of Citizen Kane. This mansion covers an area of 66,000 square feet and is loaded to the brim with high-tech devices. But what caught our attention is that Xanadu 2.0 is an earth-sheltered house, meaning that it's built into its surroundings to regulate temperature more efficiently. On top of that, it has countless features like rotational artwork. The artwork on walls can be changed with just the touch of a button. To enhance the experience of living, situated around the house are $80,000 worth of computer screens, a pool with an underwater music system, and a trampoline room. Number 16. Michael Jordan's 56,000 square foot mansion and infinity pool. Professional basketball player and NBA superstar Michael Jordan's custom-built Chicago home has mind-blowing features. The vast home covers 56,000 square feet, including 9 bedrooms and 15 bathrooms, plus 18 other rooms for entertaining, including a wet and dry bar, a cigar room, a kitted-out home gym, as well as a regulation-sized basketball court. The multi-million-dollar mansion also has an infinity pool, and it produces a visual effect of water with no boundary, with a grass island in the middle of it. And if this hasn't blown your mind, wait till you see what ridiculous thing Nicole Kidman, the first Australian actress to win an Oscar, has in her mansion. Number 15. An elevator for expensive cars. Known for her incredible talent, Nicole and her husband, Keith Urban, have found an extremely expensive yet witty way of avoiding paparazzi and protecting the privacy of their children. They own a New York apartment in Tribeca and have another home in Manhattan's Chelsea district. And it is needless to say that both homes are laced with all the luxuries one can think of. The latter home features a car elevator, while the apartment that they have purchased in New York has a drive-in garage. This not only helps them to avoid paparazzi, but also allows their children to have a normal life as well. Number 14. DJ Khaled's love for sneakers and his closet. When you are wealthy beyond the limit, you can collect anything you want at any price. And this is what DJ Khaled is famous for. Of course, other than the insane talent that he has. DJ Khaled has a collection of sneakers worth $8 million. And he even has a special closet for that. DJ Khaled's 4-story estate on Miami Beach covers 6,700 square feet of living space and has 5 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, a pool, and a massive kitchen. It also has 14-karat gold chandeliers with Swarovski crystals hanging from the ceilings, and a special closet dedicated to his sneakers. The room includes floor-to-ceiling wooden shelving and "We the Best" imprinted on the floor. Number 13. Sheryl Crow's obsession with death masks. Famous for country-style guitar playing, the American singer's Nashville property features endless oddities and antiques, including traditional death masks, which were created after people passed on. The 50-acre Nashville home features everything she needs in one place. In addition to the main house, the mom of two built a barn on the property that features a recording studio, saloon, and horse stables. But there's one thing in her house which is not only weird, but extremely expensive as well. In this case, she has former President William McKinley and former President William Howard Taft's death masks on display in her in-house saloon. Talking of collections, our next celebrity has something that even you would want for yourself: a secret door. Number 12. Neil Patrick Harris and his husband have a trick door. Famous for his role in How I Met Your Mother, Harris bought the 5-bedroom, 20-foot wide home in 2013 for close to $3.6 million. The massive 5-story home at 2036 Fifth Avenue is 8,000 square feet, built in 1908. Its original details, like moldings, millwork, dark wood, a restored wood staircase, and high ceilings, remain intact even after updates. But what makes this house even more fun are the quirky new details, including a top-floor office hidden behind a trick door that opens when you press the eye of a magician on a vintage poster. And the amazing details don't end here. This home comes with a vintage bar, an outdoor grill, and a dining table for 8 under a wood pergola, as well as a jacuzzi. On top of all these details, Neil Patrick Harris's Harlem brownstone with his husband David Burtka also has a piece of art from Disney's Haunted Mansion ride, which he called his prized possession. Number 11. RuPaul's Disco Room. Bold, glamorous, and full of personality, the house of Emmy winner RuPaul is just like himself. The house is undoubtedly full of luxurious items, and it shows that attention has been paid to small details. Touches of orange, RuPaul's favorite color, can be found throughout the house, including in the kitchen, breakfast room, and main bedroom. And despite all the shiny details of this house, what stands out the most is that the old Hollywood-inspired Beverly Hills home has a disco room, complete with 26 disco balls. It is surely one of the happiest spots in the house, because imagine a ballroom with black and white flooring and no fewer than 26 disco balls glittering at different heights from the high ceiling in a house. Number 10. John Travolta's Jet Runway. Built back in the 90s, John Travolta's $10 million mansion in Ocala, Florida isn't just a luxury 5-bedroom home, it's also a private airport. And if this has blown your mind, wait till you hear what other features this house has. The property includes not only an airport and airstrip, but space to park 2 of his jets right outside his home, so the aircraft can be boarded within a minute of leaving the front door. So cool, right? But wait, here's more. The home also features 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms, spacious open-plan living areas, and a stunning pool in the garden. A huge 16-car garage, which he's lovingly turning over to a parkour-style gym for his son. After seeing the final project, it won't be wrong to say that the dream of John Travolta and his late wife Kelly is absolutely gorgeous. Number 9. A private observatory. Ron Howard. Famous for his fabulous acting, Ron Howard has a dreamy house just like all celebrities do. But what makes him special is a private observatory. The property that their house is built on isn't describable. It's a working farm on 32 acres abutting Converse Lake. You'll find stables and padlocks, a sports barn with an indoor tennis court, and basketball facilities. An indoor-outdoor saltwater pool with sliding glass doors that bears a resemblance to the pool in Cocoon. A 2-story library, and a greenhouse. But let's not forget the Howard's personal observatory, equipped with a professional-grade Meade telescope. That makes his already grand mansion even more great and one of a kind. Number 8. A dog mansion. Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton, an American businesswoman, has made the public aware of what it means to be a celebrity fur baby. The Hilton litter, which includes about 8, lives a lavish life that one can only dream of, while they're not lounging around inside Louis Vuitton trunks or traveling the world with their mom, Paris Hilton. They spend their day in their own luxurious mansion. This mansion is called Doggy Mansion and is worth $325,000. It's a 2-story Spanish-style villa spanning 300 square feet. It even has a balcony. Inside, where a Hunman Hilton can actually fit comfortably, the walls are Paris pink. The furniture is Philippe Starck and even has an AC. Well, it absolutely doesn't fit the term doghouse. Number 7. A bed that's 30 feet. Shaquille O'Neal. Apart from being one of the best basketball players, Shaquille O'Neal is certainly one of the largest NBA players as well. His height is 7'1", and that explains why his bed is 15 feet wide and 30 feet long. Or does it? Shaquille's bed is handmade and is so large that it covers 20% of the room, 450 square feet, whereas an average American bed measures 42 square feet. And a fun fact is that Shaquille's bed even has a Superman logo. It has been said that Shaq's bed can comfortably fit 12 to 20 people. Shaq can comfortably sleep in without getting cramped and leave room for others in case of a sleepover. And if this isn't enough, the features this bed has, it is no less than an apartment. The bed is made of solid oak and took over 250 hours to build. It features a 20-inch TV in the headboard, as well as 12 different lights that can be controlled by remote. On top of that, the bed also has a built-in air conditioning and heating unit, as well as a sound system. Indeed, a dream bed. Number 6. Yolanda Hadid's epic glass fridge. It is said that you can learn a lot about a person by looking inside their fridge, and it seems true when you're looking inside the fridge of Yolanda Hadid, mother to 2 supermodels, Bella Hadid and Gigi Hadid. The fridge became famous, while Yolanda Hadid was a cast member on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills from 2012 to 2016. And when audiences got a look into her huge mansion, one thing that impressed millions of people was her fridge. And as odd as it sounds, once you see this fridge, no other fridge will stack up. Basically, it's made entirely out of glass and looks to be over 2 meters tall, filled with a perfectly curated selection of produce. In a house tour on YouTube, she said, "I came up with this design. I got out of bed, drew it, and started building it the next day." And soon the fridge became famous as a glass fridge, and now even had its own Twitter and Instagram account for quite some time. And if this seems extravagant to you, wait till you see what Naomi Campbell's multi-million-dollar mansion looks like. Number 5. Naomi Campbell's Spaceship Airport House. Naomi Campbell is a supermodel, and it wouldn't be a surprise if she had a spaceship. Not a real one, but a house shaped like a spaceship. The Capitol Hill residence is an extravagant spaceship-like house located on the north face hillside in Barvika, just west of Moscow. The characteristic fluid geometry of the villa emerges from the landscape and reaches a maximum height of 22 meters. The building is divided into two volumes, one merging with the hillside and another floating 20 meters above the ground, offering a panoramic view of the forest. The design aesthetic of this space-age dwelling was influenced by the legendary work of Antonio Gaudi, who is known for his rejection of straight lines in his architecture, and who prolifically used glass and wood for interior decoration. The house was built by Naomi's ex-lover and now is sadly on sale after their split. Moving on, our next celebrity has something in her house which all the wine lovers would appreciate. Number 4. Oprah's private wine mine. Set on about 3.25 acres on the slope side of Mountain Village, Oprah Winfrey's mansion has a 5-bedroom, 6.5-bathroom home and some standout features. This home has everything from a 7-person hot tub to a faux mining car that connects the mansion with a nearby ski trail and is worth every penny of $240,000 that Oprah Winfrey has paid for it. But what makes this property stand out is the 56-foot-long, 1,600-bottle wine cellar that looks like a mining tunnel, complete with piped-in sounds of creaking wood and dripping water, and an antique ore cart. Built in 2001, the home also features a sauna, guest house, and a turret-style tower with 360-degree views. In conclusion, it is a perfect home for those who like to sip wine and enjoy breathtaking views. Number 3. Nick and Priyanka Chopra Jonas have a 2-lane bowling alley. What else can you expect from a celebrity couple whose net worth is over $70 million? Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas's jaw-dropping $20 million Los Angeles mansion sprawls over 3 acres and overlooks the hills. It also has a large swimming pool, and the living area boasts double-height ceilings. Light floods in from the tall mirrored walls of the house, and residents can enjoy lovely views of the valley right from the couch. According to the Wall Street Journal, which first broke the news of their purchase, Nick and Priyanka's house contains a 2-lane bowling alley, a mirror-walled gymnasium, a wet bar, a movie theater with a screen of IMAX proportions, and an indoor basketball court. There's also a lounge/games room underground with a pool table. In short, it has everything one would ever need. Number 2. Grandness of the Ambanis. With a net worth of $94.6 billion, this Indian businessman's house is a world of its own. Antilla, the Ambani home, boasts many crazy features, including a movie theater that seats 50 people, a 3-level 168-car garage, 3 helipads, an in-house spa, and a ballroom. You name it, they built it. This mansion has a hanging garden, ice cream parlor, and much more. The luxe 27-story cantilevered Ambani house is spread over 400,000 square feet in Mumbai, a city that is notorious for space issues, making it one of the most exorbitantly priced housing markets in the world. The Antilla house is designed for luxury, with something different on every floor. From swimming pools and crystal chandeliers to a multi-story garage, each floor showcases a unique theme and handcrafted designs. And the last celebrity on our list who has something worth being called creepy and weird is Dita Von Teese. Number 1. Dita Von Teese's creepy obsession with dead animals. The American vedette, burlesque dancer, model, and businesswoman, Dita Von Teese owns the Tudor Revival-style residence, which is worth multi-million dollars and is filled with brilliantly colorful rooms, quirky antiques, and taxidermy that the burlesque star has collected over the years. The luxurious residence was built in 1927 and totals 3,200 square feet with 4 bedrooms. The interior design features a mix of vintage and contemporary furnishings, including everything from a collection of antique perfume bottles to vintage lingerie. The emphasis on bold jewel tones like emerald, sapphire, and tourmaline, as well as the rich textures of wood beam ceilings, results in a home that feels both luxurious and lived in, with a distinct sense of personality and style. But what stands out and creeps out people is her obsession with dead animals and her collection of stuffed dead animals. So, Dita Von Teese's home is a chock block full of random stuffed animals. The more exotic and probably endangered, the better. For example, 2 geese that look like they're getting it on, a tiger that's wearing a very pretty tiara, a rabbit sitting on a high chair wearing a tailcoat, and a pheasant wearing a pearl necklace. These are just some examples of what she has in store. The star also revealed that she has 2 huge domes, which are filled with stuffed birds. But don't worry, she's not that creepy. Dita Von Teese also collects vintage lingerie, classic cars, pin-up and burlesque memorabilia, Victorian tea sets, and hats. The burlesque dancer now has so many pieces of headwear, she has a room in her house, which is used to store just hats.